Okay, another year, another hurricane prep. So we're back on Southern Comfort. This is Carolina Marine Group. If you notice here, there's probably, and we're the tide's actually going out 5 feet. So there's probably maybe 5.5 feet to the top of this piling here. We're expected to get 2 to 4 feet of storm surge. You can see that the wall over there is just about covered. It was actually covered yesterday when I was pulling out Ship of Fools. I actually moved that to the spot right in front of that blue boat is usually where Ship of Fools goes. So we've got plenty of lines tied off back here, and there's some that like line that's kind of loose right there is just a backup oh shit line, and then we've got another couple lines coming back down here. Springs, notice everything's spidered, crisscrossed. I've got this line, a little bit thinner of a line. I've got that one doubled up, going to the midship cleat. Up on the bridge, I've taken down all of the canvas in precaution of that. The Boston whale that we've got up top with the cover on it, I have huge straps and winches on that come-alongs. Again, more forward springs here and there, and then like kind of like a breast line. This one's just a little bit more slack too because it's a breast line, so we don't want it to be pulling too much as the seas kind of come in back and forth. There's not a lot of give on that one, so we slack up on those a little bit, and then another forward line here, and then doubled up on the bow in 2 different spots here. You can see over here on Hatteras we've got 2 lines in the back that all both doubled up. This line right here is doubled up on the inside. The aft springs are doubled up here. Another line coming up here. Same thing with the breast line. This is pretty slack on the breast line here. And then 2 forward springs. I've utilized 2 of the forward cleats here coming up to the bow. And what we've done this year is, because my neighbor is still in, I've actually helped him and utilized his boat to tie off to mine and spring the boats. Notice that we're kind of a little bit far off the dock, but I can still gain access to it. And springs back across here. He's got his tied off and then tied off to mine, spidering all the way up. And then he's got several lines. He's not as spidered as much as we are, but still pretty good to keep that secure. Not really all that concerned about wind this time. 40-50 mile an hour winds should be no problem. More of the storm surge and where the rain is going to fall on this one. Doubled up on the bow line, and then again we've got our lines crossed here, kind of coming up. And Ship of Fools tucked in nicely in between Kikiwa, the boat that's here, and obviously our boat, Southern Comfort. Again, you can notice that all the canvas is off up top. Everything's secured, tied down. So use some smaller lines on Ship of Fools, only because it's like about 5 tons. But you can see I've spidered it quite a bit. Triple lines there, double lines right there. I've used a very large 3/4 inch line to come across just to kind of keep it in. I think the wind's going to be coming out of this direction, and so it's going to be kind of hitting these boats here, so we're just going to spring it off. And again, notice a couple lines here. Fenders, these are normally on the boat anyway. Again, another breast line. Notice that it's slack. And then come back here again, spidering of the stern lines, coming across again, utilizing more than just one cleat on the dock just in case anything happens. And then again, you can see on Southern Comfort I've got it spanned across the dock to the stern of Southern Comfort, and then webbed it in between Southern Comfort and Ship of Fools. So that should hold it pretty much steady right in the center of the boat. I've got the life raft down, the E-perb I've taken down. Canvas on this we're going to leave up. You can see all the stitching on that to hold it in. So, but everything else seems like it's in pretty good shape. Bilges are clean, nice and dry. Batteries are all charged, and we've gone through all 3 boats with the engine rooms and stuff like that to ensure that everything's dry and ready to go. So this is Hurricane Florence. September 10th, I think, is when it's supposed to roll through. So that's it.